All right. Hello? 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 Let me see here. Hold. There we go. Okay. It's live. Give me 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Start. That's fucked up. Stop that. And sashimi. What's up? Jono, Nobu shit. I don't know why you're saying finally. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting roasted. Sam finally streams when I'm home. TJ Marquise, Churd, happy late Christmas, by the way. I saw your Christmas message. I don't think I ever responded to it. Happy late Christmas. Okay. We are good. We'll go live there. So supposedly, this is going all the way to chapter 661, which is crazy. T-Pink staff, what is up? How's it going? Let me make sure. Johnny Enigma, guys, how is it going? Happy Friday. You guys so excited for the finale tomorrow? It's going to be insane. 2-part finale. Sounds like a bunch of new scenes already. It's going to be incredible. Making sure I'm good. We got a lot of chapters to read, so we're going to haul ass. Happy late Christmas. Glad you saw it. Where's my free merch? I don't know what free merch you're talking about, okay? I'm hyped but sad. Can you shout out my girlfriend on the live? Jono, who is your girlfriend? It's going to be like Rangiku or something. Dr. Breaker. Saturday in my time. Damn. Okay, a little bit of a late one then. You got to go to bed right now, Kevin, so you can wake up for the finale tomorrow morning, man. Who's going to watch it through Itachi's channel on YouTube tomorrow? Who's going to watch it through Itachi's channel? I didn't know the Itachi had a channel. That's crazy. Give me my damn socks. Oh, all you want is the socks, man? I gotta see where that's gonna go. We know the chapter's gonna end, right? I'm not. So we do. DB Zimrin. Sent a gift already. What the hell? Sent to 661 is apparently the chapter it's gonna end. Very interesting. It sounds like a lot of new scenes tomorrow. So make sure we're really paying attention to what we're reading tonight, so that way we know what's going to be changed tomorrow, because it sounds like a lot. It sounds like a whole lot. I'm excited, but also anxious because we're going to be waiting a while for Core 4. Yep, we are. We're going to be waiting quite a while for Core 4. It would be incredible if it came out anytime next year. Yoruichi Flash Booty coming up at episode 14. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I have seen some leaks, Jaden. Some. I haven't seen anything crazy about, well, I have seen a couple of things crazy about who's getting new scenes and what we can expect, but I've not seen any images. I've not seen anything of the sorts. A couple of characters. I've seen very light spoilers for tomorrow. The biggest one I saw was from DB Zimrin about it ends on chapter 661 is where we're going to go up to. So let's go. I'm going to turn on my lights here. I think it's a little dark. Give me 1 second. Did they announce spring 2025 is when they wanted to end? I don't know about that. I don't know if we got that hard of a date. Spring 2025. I think Core 4 will come out May 2026. I think I would like May better than the fall schedule. I think that would work better. Okay, let's see. Quack! What's up, Quack? I think Core 4 come out May 2026. Okay, because I was about to say something really crazy in anime exclusive scene, but never mind. Okay, remember, in order for us to get the Yoruichi butt scene, we need the episode to get called God of Thunder. That is correct. Let's see here. Okay, we're almost ready, guys. Give me 1 sec. I heard spring, but I thought it was 2025. 2026 might have been what I was seeing. 2026 spring would make sense. It would entirely make sense if that is more the case for when it's going to be. Which I'm reading right now, this is chapter 654. This is right after all the Shunsui, and this is the Izuru scenes that we talked about already. So I'm going to kick off right after the Izuru scenes. Pink Staff, thank you so much. I'm ready for the Yugen versus Uryu. I always found that moment very disappointing in the manga. Hopefully it's really good in the anime. That's all we can really hope for. I'm going to have to turn this on manually, it looks like. Let's see here. I saw my girl. You saw your girl? I don't know what girl you're talking about. Let's see. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Okay, done. There we go. That's better. Now, yeah, you won't see her again, so that's already done and done. Give the studio all the time they need to make peak. We'll be fine. Rebirth of Souls comes out. I agree 100% that the studio should take as long as they need for Core 4, especially with it coming down to being about 20 chapters left for Core 4. I really think they should take as much time as they need. All right. So this is right after the Izuru scene where we see Lige Barrows down in the Soul Society. Let's kick this thing off. It sounds like we have a lot of chapters. We have 7 chapters potentially that we're going to go through here. I assume they're going to skip much of the stuff with Askin. We'll still go through it and make sure. Bleach fans are going to eat so good tomorrow because of big like anime exclusive scenes coming tomorrow. Shit, I can't wait. Gerard, what were you thinking? How many 13 Court Guard Squad captains and assistant captains do you think are here? There's no way you could take us down all by yourself. So this is like showing that basically it's jump change, right? It's Gerard shows up right in front of a whole bunch of people, gets roasted immediately. Renji is not here in the anime at this point. Will Renji make his reappearance for tomorrow? Who knows? Can't take it as what you think. So you're saying that if I do beat you, it would be a miracle. And then we get Izuru with the moon behind him. Beautiful moment. Here we go. I don't think we're going to get Rug Ichigo. I don't think that's going to happen. Do you know when miracles happen? If a miracle occurs in a meaningless moment, people will not recognize the miracle. Oh, how lucky. Well, that was strange. That's all they think. Well, he's just murmuring to himself, and Renji's like, what are you talking about? What's up, Sobe Liz Blizz? How's it going? I see why you guys are captains of 30 Court Guard. So you wounded me pretty badly. A miracle is a miracle because it occurs in a crisis. And then Byakuya, wasting no time, blasts them again in the dome, which is really smart after everything they've seen with the Terminators, everything they've seen with the Quincy's. Don't mess around, end them, double tap them, call it a day. If they're at war, right? Like the Soul King, as far as they are aware, the Soul King has been absorbed and is already taken inside of Yuha Baha himself in Gerard. Like, look at it. Obliterated to pieces by Byakuya here. Even Momo's like, damn, that is grotesque. Like, I cannot believe. Did we have to go this far? Of course, he had something up his sleeve. Judging from the way he was talking, he saw through what we were up to. And whatever he had planned could have turned the whole situation around. So even Shinji was like, damn, okay, yeah, that was the right choice. Don't play with that. Move right on. Who knows what would have happened if we had a guns fight? Ain't that right, Captain Kuchiki? And then a magical torrent of power. Oh, dang. That's Byakuya double tapping him again. Honestly, I love Byakuya. He knows what's up. He doesn't mess around. He's going to get shit done. He wants to make sure we're going straight to the castle. Let's go. Can't be too sure, right? Damn. Then the world's biggest foot just reappears in the ground. Rukia's like, what the fuck? Shinji's like, what the fuck? Byakuya's like, dog, I shot him with 1,000 petals. What could possibly? Robert will come back. Amen. Where do we think the next episode will end up in? So supposedly the next episode will go up to chapter 661 is where it's going to go. Right now we're on chapter 655 is what we're reading. Is this a foot? And then they look up and it's Gerard back. Good to go. His helmet is gone. Sad, Gerard. What the hell? My name is Gerard Valkyrie. My Schrift is M. The miracle Gerard. My power is exchanging what has been wounded with God's size. I'll say it again. I see why you guys are captains of 13 Guard Squads. You wounded me pretty badly. This is the first time I've become this massive from an exchange. Damn. And he's throwing literally the tip top of towers down at all of the captains there. Like, that's crazy. That is really crazy. Pink Staff again. Thank you so much, dude. Do you think Chad's going to get extra scenes in the next core or is he's going to disappear? I would bet really good money that Chad will get new scenes in the next core. I think that's going to happen with how little chapters are left. I feel incredibly confident that they're going to do Chad a lot of justice. I think that's just going to happen. Sam, but me, the Goku Bandai Namco beanie. Buy me the Goku Bandai Namco beanie. The Goku Band, that is so specific. Goku Bandai Namco beanie. Okay, I've seen these before. This is the premium Bandai. I don't think it's necessarily Bandai Namco. This is what Quack's talking about. It's a cool beanie. It's cool. I'll get you this one, Quack. Right here. Is it Oolong? Is that his name? That's for you, dog. Let's see. Instead of Renji, we have Half Skeleton Robert. Yep. Amen. If Chad and Gerard were to fight, would Chad win no diff or low diff? No diff. Chad would win no diff instantly. Let's see. What did I get for Christmas? I got this Apple Watch. Ignore my passcode on it. But I got an Apple Watch for Christmas for my loving fiance. Aside from a few other things as well, but the Apple Watch. Now part of the 21st century. Okay. What's up, Lego Night Alpha? That's for Pig Bro. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That shit ain't worth $60. Isn't that expensive? Are you hyped for tonight's episode? I am incredibly. Damn, bro. Your fiance have a sister. Unfortunately, D, she's an only child. So it's just a burden I'll have to carry all by myself, and we'll go from there. Chad would win negative diff. The beanie matches Sam's head. I know you ain't seen that pig beanie matches my head. No shit. I know that ain't what you saying. Look how big of a scale. So we see him throw it, right? Look how tiny it is in his hand, right? He throws it, and then boom. Look how tiny everybody is. That would be fucked up. Do you have a sister, Sam? I have 2 stepsisters, actually. No blood sisters, unfortunately. If you guys are trying to get like in my bloodline, no blood sisters. 2 brothers, though, up for grabs. Anybody wants them, go ahead. R.I.P. Shinji. Here we go. Momo's fallen. Shinji grabbed Momo. Smashed. Goodbye. End of Shinji. Hinamori. You can really see where their lines are going. Okay. Hinamori, Captain Harako. We know who likes who better. Then Byakuya is still on X Games mode. Just good to go. Then the classic, this shield with a sword. Classic gladiator setup. Smashes right into Byakuya. Everybody's getting roasted. I kind of like this idea of Gerard blowing because he's so big with his lungs that it's just game over. Like, he could just blow so crazily and just destroy so much. Powerless. Isn't it frightening to be powerless? But do not lament. No matter how much you lament, there will be no miracle. And we see Renji, Rukia. Do we think that's Shinji right there? I'm going to say that's Shinji. We're very close to the Hitsugaya reveal. We're very close to Hitsugaya's brother, I think is what we're talking about here. So very, very, very close. Is the hair issue genetic? Oh, it is 100% genetic. 110% the hair issue is genetic. We all start to bald in the Vegeta M style is how it goes with the hair thinning right here. That's the first thing that happens. I just joined in. Bros talking about blowing hard. Krillin, the algorithm did you well then, huh? Pog, goated chapter. God of Thunder. Oh. So Gerard finally used his Schrift too. I guess he kind of had to with Lily gone now. Then again, I doubt he even realized that Lily's been taken down. You want me to tell you about the Schutzstaffel. Lige was the leader of the Schutzstaffel. He was the first Quincy granted a Schrift to, or His Majesty granted a Schrift to. So this is the fixed edition where we get the first edition. He was the very first. Lige Bar was the first one. Do you think Yoruichi's God of Thunder panel will be cut out of the anime? I don't think so. I don't think it'll be cut. I don't know. So a lot of people, when they think of the God of Thunder Ichigo thing, they think of the fan art, like when she's doing the pose and she's leaning all the way down. That's fan art. If you're asking, do I think they'll put the title card on her ass? It's up to Kubo, man. I don't know where he draws the line. His position was in question. The other 2 remaining Schutzstaffel, Pernita and Gerard, they are Quincy that His Majesty did not grant powers to. They had powers before His Majesty gave them any. So that's really interesting. So they did not get given any powers from Yuha Baha. Instead, they had their powers already. Interesting. Amongst the Schutzstaffel, only those 2 were assigned their Schrift according to the powers they already possessed. That's why rumors about who they really were ran rampant. According to the rumors, Pernita was supposedly Rayo's left arm, and Gerard, the Rayo's heart. Sick. Super, super sick. Tomorrow's going to be peak. Sad, though, because we're going to have to wait for Core 4. Yeah, we're going to have to wait a long time for Core 4, too. I don't think it's going to be next year. Someone was saying May 2026. I would like that. I think a mix-up to May instead of fall would be really good. Time for Askin to shine. Yep, it is his moment. I don't know how rumors relating to Rayo started when they're Quincy's, but I can see why they'd be tied to something mysterious after witnessing their incredible powers. Don't you agree, Ichigo? Oh, that's right. You can't hear me anymore. RIP. That's a hate to see it for poor Ichigo. Dang, now will we get this scene in the anime? Only time will tell for tomorrow. We ain't getting Carbon Ichigo. We don't know. We don't know. It could happen. The iconic scene of poor Ichigo. I like this scene personally because it just shows that there are certain bad matchups, right? There are just really bad matchups in the world of Bleach, and this is one of them, right? You gotta be kind of like a ranged guy, a smart guy that goes against. Even Askin is like, I'm not smart enough for my own power. You gotta beat that, I saw this debate online. Who would win in a fight between Lilibaro and Gerard? Apparently Lilibaro wins. I disagree. I think we'll get full carpet. We'll get Ichigo on one knee and say by Yoruichi. It's clearly releasing a 25 there quick. I hope so, Easy. I hope so. Who would win in a fight, Lige Baro or Gerard? So here's what I think about that, right? And I don't know if my memory is correct on this, so you guys can correct me. Hey Sam, glad to see you around. Did you see the end of the year banner for BBS? Rodri, I did see the end of banner for BBS. I have no interest in playing Bleach Crystals, 0. But cool. I love the Ichigo that they're bringing in. That's one of my favorite episodes of all time. So I love they're bringing back, or not bringing back, but they're introducing Angry Ichigo. Senjubara Bankai's cool. Askin in his, I don't know, what do you call it, his full standing mode when back in season 1. I mean, yeah, it's cool, I guess. I do think Lige Baro would beat Gerard because of what we learn from Kubo, right? That Gerard has the cross, and I mean, if you destroy the cross, you defeat Gerard. Lige Baro's whole power is about always hitting his mark. So I think by default, Lige Baro would win, right? It's just how it would go. I don't know how controversial that take really is. I just think Lige Baro would destroy Gerard. It would just be game over. Ichigo, I did not remember that Orihime and Chad show up right away. Damn, Chad jumps in with no regrets. Chad knows he's that guy. Brazo Doreka de Gigante destroys the ground. I wonder if that was on purpose. Oh, they're all being poisoned now. Can't stand upright. Gift bad. There's no way. Poison bath. There we go. Is Yugen supposed to die in the finale tomorrow? I doubt it, but wouldn't it be a miracle if he won? T Pink Staff, that's a great response. Great response. I agree. If he knows his weakness. True. It would be a battle if he knows his weakness, but I would assume that Lige Baro being the first generator would mean that he's probably pretty well in the know, right? What kind of new content do you think they'll cover in the new episodes? I don't know. I feel pretty confident that Chad is going to get new content. I think Ganju will get new content as well in the final finale, like the final season, if that's what we're talking about. I hope Ikaku gets something. He is still running around. He left with Hitsugaya and Rangiku. So I really, really hope Ikaku, because I don't think we're going to see a lot of Ikaku in the Hell Arc. So I think this will be his last time to really shine, and I hope he does something. Do I think Lige Baro would know about the cross or sense the presence? I do think Lige Baro would just know. Are you a fan of Burn the Witch? I picked up the first volume and I'm liking it. I like Burn the Witch a lot. I do not like Burn the Witch more than I like Bleach, but I do like Burn the Witch. Ravindu Bandara. Welcome, man. Welcome. Ishin and Ryuken are definitely getting some new content. I would agree with that 100%. Who's fighting tomorrow? Askin or Gerard? It sounds like it's going to be mostly Gerard with a setup of Askin is what it sounds like. And then obviously Yugrim and Uryu and Ichigo are all going to be very present in the finale. Quincy King Uryu is coming. Now, if Core 4 is getting released in 2025, maybe we can expect Hell Arc in 2026. That would be insane. I would love that. Let's manifest that. But that would be insane. What do you think about Gerard Parterrea with 0 pupils? Does he have 0 pupils? Well, did he have pupils when he was tiny? Poison bath. Oh, so he jumped right into the poison bath. When you step into this pool, it may not be quite fatal, but I can lower your tolerance to do whatever I designate. Reishi is what I just designated. In other words, you two have been exposed to this Varvelt's highly dense Reishi. You're experiencing Reishi poisoning. My power is called lethal dose. I ordinarily kill my enemies by controlling the fatal dose of whatever I designate. But in order to do that, I need to take a large amount of whatever I designate into my body. If it's blood, I need to drink a lot. Ugh, that's really gross. I need to drink a lot of blood. But right now, I'm stuffed from drinking too much cafe au lait. So I'd like you guys to wait like that until I'm hungry again. Damn, here we go. You say the strangest things. If they can't move, why not just choke them or something? Very true. The creator, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you did have them stun locked like that as Askin, why not just like beat the hell out of them? Or like take a sword or create a bow and just shoot them. They're done, right? It's just game over. Ishinbaka would be amazing. Shitsafu in a nutshell. Lige Baro, first one chosen by God. Gerard's God, immortal warrior. Pernita is ever-evolving severed hand of a divine corpse. Askin ketamine addict. Yep, that's it. There we go. That wouldn't be just too perfect, but I wouldn't mind. I hope Jack gets new cool scenes before he takes the L like Renji. I think he will get new scenes. I feel very confident that Chad will get new scenes. The GOAT. Are you serious? Bambi said the same thing to me a long time ago. It made me cringe then, and it makes me cringe hearing it now. Could you be any more insensitive? Damn. Insensitive, what does that mean? Does that mean taking somebody lightly? No, it means beating on an enemy in one's own style. Sticking to controlling fatal doses is my style. Choking is a style fitting for a woman like you and Bambi. Holy hell. Damn. That's brutal, Askin. I don't know if I could follow you. Will they stream this on Disney Plus? Yes, they will tomorrow. They will stream it. This will be tomorrow's episode that we're taking a look at right now. What are your theories on Core 4 editions? More Ryuken, more Aizen, more context in Yhwach's Fate, Squad Zero edition. I don't think they would add a Squad Zero edition. I don't think it fits into the story. I think Squad Zero is pretty much done, aside from a Yhwach flashbacks. I think we will get more Yhwach story. I think that'll happen no matter what, because it's just there really wasn't that much in the manga, and they've already done so much already. Ishin and Ryuken for sure. I think they will get more additions as well. That'll happen. Aizen, I think they will extend the fight with Yhwach. I don't think we will get his Bankai. I'm in the camp that doesn't want the Bankai. I don't think we'll get the Bankai. I'm fingers crossed we don't get it, but if we do get it, that would be incredible. We'll see. What's up, LBT? Hopefully they keep him comparing her to Bambi just to give props to Bambi. I would like that as well, especially because Bambi was so quickly written out in season 2, right? And turned into the zombie form that we know of Bambi today, which isn't great, you know, unless you're Pythes who loves zombie Bambietta. I see. Damn. I don't know who this Bambi person is, but what you must be trying to say is that's how beautiful women do it. Sure, you and Bambi are both beautiful, but a woman's worth is not her face. It's whether she's stylish or not. Damn, get him, Askin. Get him. Shoot him with a double bow. Yoruichi immediately catches it, spins, throws it back at Askin. That is insane. Sorry, you seem like an interesting guy, but unfortunately, we're in a rush. Will you let us pass? Or no, she says, you will let us pass. Shunko, Rajan Senki, God of Thunder battle form. Damn, Yoruichi's not messing around. Insane. I love this little drawing here of like the God of Thunder form with a little cat. Incredible. I think they'll keep asking, comparing her to Bambi. I know there's not any reason for them to change that. That'll definitely happen. How is choking Bambi's thing? She got choked. Giselle's weird. I mean, I agree. I think he was just hating on women as a whole there, Hunter. Askin is not a gentleman. Raijin Cat, exactly. I really hope they do an OVA after part 4 about Ruki and Renji's wedding. I hope so as well. I think that would be a beautiful ending to the series, that we get to see Renji and Rukia be married. Damn. Look at this. Askin is full on jumping back. He's like, yeah, this is fucked up. This is such a cool look for Yoruichi. Really, really cool. God of Thunder 2. Shunko, Raijin Senki. And look at all the lightning going everywhere, destroying all the buildings. The scale is insane there for a lot of these attacks. And also, where is Chad? Oh, I guess here we get our question right here. Orihime's hanging out here. Something wraps around her. Ooh. Yoruichi's a man, huh? Look at that. Wraps it around Orihime's waist. Drags her over here. I mean, how could you not like it? Soifan would be super jealous. Soifan would be like, damn, wish that was me. Wish that was me. Sam, I just got done watching all your Bleach Boys Camp Fear World videos, and now I must ask you guys if you read Spirits Are Forever With You light novel as a Bleach Boys episode. We have not. There's not an official release for it in English yet, so we couldn't read the fan translation. We were kind of hoping to read SAFWY when it gets an official translation and go from there, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I want a movie adaptation of Camp Fear World and SAFWY. Pink Staff again. Dude, you're too generous, man. You're really too generous. Thank you. I always thought the theory that Aizen is already using his Bankai and is just lying about it, and that his Shikai is what he told everybody his Bankai was from the Soul Society arc. Would we like that? I don't think I would. I think I like the idea that his Shikai is so broken that like he just never needed this Bankai, you know, and he just lied about it. It's like his Shikai is this lesser version that he made up. He's like, yeah, it's mist. It makes you see things. And then my Bankai is complete control. Well, I guess he probably lied about both would be my guess. Who knows what he said his Bankai was. I don't think I would like that, because then it rules out the idea of his Bankai being anything special. It takes away a really cool reveal from us later. Now, it's a reveal that I don't want, but I would like to have that plausible deniability. I think it makes Aizen way cooler that he's just using his Shikai and destroying everybody. So I'm going to be like, it should have been me, not her. It's not fair. I was wondering if Soifan... Oh, that went too far. I was wondering if Soifan would get relocated this fight. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. The one time he would have needed his Bankai is when he fought Danga Ichigo and he discarded his Zanpakuto during said fight. It's a reveal that everyone want and not at the same time. I hope they add extra content to Grimmjow and Nell. They deserve it. I agree with that 100%. I really hope they add extra content to Nell and Grimmjow. What is up, Mick Mist? Welcome in. Will Urahara and Yoruichi have a backstory? That is something that a lot of people are talking about, that they will potentially adapt in Core 4. is a potential backstory for Yoruichi and Urahara. We talk about that on the podcast a lot, that Kubo, a couple of times now, has brought up how much he would love to adapt Yoruichi and Urahara's backstory. And that's something that he already knows. That's something that he wants to talk about, that he already has a story made up for. I would love if he does that. I think that's an incredible one. Who's my favorite stern reader? It is actually Askin. Askin is my favorite stern reader. I think he's really funny. This is not my first time reading it, but it is my first time reading it in probably 10 years. I read this when it first came out. We're getting a new name in Core 4, so it's either a new Bankai or something else. Oof. Damn, Noah. I know spoilers. Do I spoil in a yes or no format? Try to keep any serious spoilers not in the chat if you guys can. Of course, if it comes up, it comes up. It's not going to hurt my feelings, but try to keep them, let's not spoil it for everybody else, please. Will the remaining Quincy's get a better fate in the anime compared to the Can't Fear world, where they are just fugitives? That remains to be seen. Seraphim is welcome, by the way. I think if the Quincy's get a better fate than they do in Can't Fear World, like let's say something else completely happens to them, Can't Fear World's done, right? Can't Fear World, not canon anymore, not going to happen. It officially is done. Sam looks like Charlie Brown grown up. Rez, that was fucked up, dog. Funny, but fucked up. I'll be interested in Quincy lore, like when Kilgay said they abandoned Let's Still. I agree. I want more Quincy lore. Give me anything. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I would prefer a series that goes back and talks about the Quincy time. That's really interesting to me. I would love to see that stuff. But I think it'll go Burn the Witch next. He's got to do Burn the Witch. He's got to continue it on that side. But I would love stuff in the Quincy things. Expect and unexpected these 2 episodes. Christo, I'm so excited, dude. Has Yoruichi's Zanpakuto info ever been revealed? Yoruichi has had information revealed in the form of that, yes, she has a Zanpakuto. She doesn't like to use it because she just doesn't like the Zanpakuto, and she spends a lot of time cleaning the Zanpakuto and soothing it because it's so upset that she never uses it. That is all we know. What time are we watching the finale for tomorrow? So I haven't quite decided yet. What time does it come out on Hulu? Let's take a look, boys. Let's see here. Should we set a goal? Let's see. I've never done this before. What is this? 2 hours. All right. I'll say 3 nice things about Soifon. There we go. I don't even know what that does, but we'll just put that there. Okay. Let's see here. AM. No heavy spoiler, but episode 40. Last 5 minutes is asking, talking about the Terminator Encyclopedia. Damn, they're doing that again, huh? That's crazy. Will Shinji do anything relevant in the next events? We don't know. A lot of people are hoping for anime-only editions for Shinji, so we're going to have to wait and see. I'm trying to see what time the episode is going to come out officially tomorrow. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to see if Hulu has updated with a drop date or the time for it yet. Season 3. So 7:15 a.m. That's later than normal, huh? Okay. Let's plan for 7 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be live for you guys. Your voice is so freaking low. Is it really? Like low as in manly or low as in the volume? 7:15 a.m. PST. Stream the last episode both on YouTube and Twitch. I cannot stream it on YouTube Galaxy because of copyright. So if you want to watch it, follow us on Twitch. The links should be in the description. Thank you, Ludus. Thank you. Honestly, with how her Bankai is, clunky, Soifon should also drop Suzumabashi and tap in Shunko. I mean, you're not wrong, Ludus. You're really not wrong. Turned you up to 75%. That's weird because I have my mic turned up almost all the way. I live in California. 3 frauds, Stark, Shinji, and Bambi. That is fucked up that you would put that there. Yep. Shout out, Rez. You doing good work, Rez. I want them to do a series on who the Shinigami were in their past lives. I agree 100%. Oh, he waits till I already did 3 super chats. T-Pink stuff. I never seen that button before. You did that and it made a button pop up on the stream and it was like, hey, add a goal. My bad, Pink stuff. My bad. Visors will get. Oh, okay. All right. Biggest Stark Hero. Do you pronounce it Yuha Baha or Yuha? So I used to, when I read the manga, I always thought it was pronounced like Yuwa. Yuwa is what I seen. Yuwa. Then of course it was Yuha Baha, which is a mouthful to say. So now I just say Yuha. Shorten it. Yuha. Cut it in half. What's up, Gabe? Welcome, dog. you think Robert survived by splitting it apart like Stark and Lily? Yes, so we're going to have a tiny version of Robert running around. Stark, Bambi, and Shinji are far from being frauds. Correct, Musashi. Fight that guy, dude. Fight him, challenge him, take him outside. Kind of wish Soifun got Ichibei training for a different Bankai. That would have been really cool, actually. I will say, Soifun's Beyond Bankai design is really good. I really, really like that design. Just got the Platinum Rivals. Congrats, man. All right, let's continue on. Heal yourself for now, and when you've calmed down, heal Ichigo and Sato, and you guys go on ahead. Don't worry, I'll be on my way after I confirm his death. Dang. Yoruichi's cold. And then you think it's going to be Askin somebody else is coming up. Who could it be? And it's Yoruichi's brother. All right, we're fine. Yoruichi dodges, no problem. Stops him again. Caught you. You went, what are you doing here, Yushiro? I thought you were with Kisuke and the others. I was, but they have so many captains of them, so I figured I'd come here and help you. Such a good brother. Help me. You help me. Yushiro, I guess you've grown strong since the last time I saw you. Why is she being so mean to Yushiro? Yushiro is so happy to see Yoruichi. I'm so happy you notice I've gotten stronger. That's right. He's too stupid to recognize sarcasm. That's probably why Yoruichi left. Yoruichi's like, all right, goodbye. I can't deal with this anymore. It's no fun. This person doesn't understand sarcasm. We don't like those people. Goodbye. It might be a sibling thing. Oh, Godslayer in the flash, dog? What's up? Long time no see, homie. Thank you, Yoruichi. Okay, that's enough with a sob story. Dang, and Askin is still alive. Seems you weren't paying close enough attention. Just because a child is crying doesn't mean it's a sob story. It doesn't. Then enough with a non-sob story. Dang. Okay, Ichigo's getting up, already good to go. Kind of. Oh, I already saw it. So you're recovered enough to get up. That sure was fast. You heard us, right? Go on ahead. I'll catch up. Okay, be careful, Yoruichi. I like that Ichigo doesn't waste a second. Ichigo knows Yoruichi's got this shit handled. He's like, all right, I'm out. Hey, say no more. I get you, Yoruichi. I'm going to leave this to y'all. Go ahead. I like everybody's in the game time, right? It's like the finals of a series. Everybody knows it is go time. We all got to jump Yuha Baha. Don't mess around anywhere else. If somebody says they got it, leave them. Like, it is what it is. How would Lige or any royal guard defeat Baragon? Well, I think Lige Bar would probably have the best chance of defeating Baragon, correct? Because it would be ranged fight, and you would just hope that the bullets are able to hit Baragon would be the question. He knows Yoruichi's hurt. Oh, yeah, 100%. Askin is literally Maharaga. Not wrong, honestly. That's a great comparison. As if I lose. Oh, I forgot she said that. Yep. The classic Gojo. It's the Gojo versus Maharaga of Bleach. They got through. His Majesty's going to be angry with me. Relax, he won't be, because we will take him down, both you and him. With that Raijin, whatever thing. Yeah, I don't want that either. It's Raijin Senke. If you're going to insult my sister, you have to deal with me. Oh, you want to go, young lady? I got to tell you, though, you can come at me barehanded, but I will use this bow. I'm not asking. So he's like, all right, you're right. Like, my bad. I fucked up. I'm sorry. Just immediately punch right to the face. Dang. Yushiro gets down. Holy hell. Wait, holy crap. You're strong. I love Askin. Really good. Hear me out. A one-shot manga of the OG Gotei 13. Leonardo, I would love that so much. I want to see in the Hell Arc a turn back to Pendulum Time round 2 where they go all the way back to the original captains. So cool. Yushiro is the current head? Yes, Yushiro is the current head of the Shihoin clan. Realistically, what badass moment could Shinji have? Gerard says, well, Gerard is one of those things where he's a giant punching bag, right? So we've talked about before where if you want to add anybody to a fight, Gerard's the fight to do it, right? Gerard is your guy. Pile everybody on Gerard. Give everybody a moment with Gerard. Gerard just keeps going bigger. And then you're good. You can do whatever you want, They'll probably end up doing that because that's just the easy go. But yeah. Honestly, Lige is so broken I can't see other characters defeating him besides Yuha Baha, Ichigo, Aizen, and Ichibei. Probably. Yeah, I would say that's true. A new turn back to Pendulum like that would be insane. Johnny, that's what I'm saying. Do I think Yushiro is old enough to drink? That's kind of hard to say with how they aged in the Soul Society. I would assume that is a yes, but I have no idea. Here we go. I am Yushiro Sakimune Shihoin, the 23rd head of the Shihoin family. There's no way that would lose some Quincy like you, Shunko. Dang, it's like a fucking nuke. Bakuin Muso, unrivaled explosive flame. Really, what were you thinking? You realize what could have happened if I hadn't weakened him first. I'm sorry, Yoruichi, although maybe I should commend you for mastering the Shunko that I just taught you. Damn, he just learned it and it's that strong already. That's crazy. Poor Askin, man. Askin is messed up here. Hey, now, what's with that look? You were listening, weren't you? I can control the fatal dose of a substance I designate by ingesting a large amount of it. So thanks for pumping with enough spiritual pressure to almost kill me. Now you guys can't kill me with your spiritual pressure. Dang. And then it's a rip. It's game over. Pink Staff, thank you again. You're too kind, dog. Realistically, it's literally everybody versus Gerard in the fourth course. You might as well just be putting as many characters as you can in that fight. I mean, I agree. Also, Skeletal Delegate says he was asking for it. I mean, you're the first person to say that. So we'll give it to you. Firecat, true. We got Firecat, we got Thundercat, we got all the cats now. Wait, even her kid brother doesn't use that last drawing, almost like a One Piece reference. Askin just wants to vibe and drink his coffee. Soifon is wind, Yushiro is fire, Yoruichi's is lightning. We almost have the four elements. It's beautiful. I have no hope that we'll see Yoruichi Zanpakuto in the anime. Also play with Beyond Bankai, Yoruichi, and BBS. Yeah, I don't think we will see Yoruichi's Bankai or Shikai or Zanpakuto, anything in this anime at all. I think it will be a core 4. Haven't been in Discord in a while. What I miss? Cone! Welcome in. Nothing, man. We're just hanging out. We were playing some Texas Hold'em the other day in Discord, but we're chilling. How many episodes do you think it will take? It will take the whole Gerard fight. I would say 5 maybe. Well, the Gerard fight happens over so many different scenes, right? They keep cutting back to Gerard. They keep coming back to Gerard. They keep coming back to Gerard. They could do that for the whole core 4 and keep Gerard alive until the very end. So I would say 5 episodes is probably pretty fair. Is Hell Arc happening? Is that confirmed? It is not confirmed. I don't think we have any confirmation that it is going to be a continuation of any sorts. We're all just manifesting it. I'm going to need another round of that poker, by the way, Sam. I mean, I destroyed you guys in that poker. Absolutely destroyed you guys in Texas Hold'em. It just was embarrassing. Do you think Nanao can reflect Gen Shikai Shinsho equals God's Spear? Or was that just the light-based attack? I wonder what the criteria is for God-based attack. Great question, Reza. I don't know. Yeah, where's the line in the sand? Because historically, right, it's pretty useless. Even Shunsui is like, yeah, that sword can't cut anybody. It can't do anything. It just so happened the perfect person is right in front of us. Imagine Chad getting a La Muerte on Gerard. That would be pretty cool. I'd be super happy about that. And BBS Yoruichi Beyond Bankai don't have her Zanpakuto. It's the sword of the noble clan. That is correct. It is the family sword. It's a noble sword that she's using. Not me, I profited. You destroyed those other guys that were throwing away the money. Okay, that is correct. You were playing the game correctly, Rez. I don't know what the other two guys were doing. I would no doubt if we'll see the Visor's next core use a combo Bankai like a giant beast. That would be really cool. That'd be really... A combo Bankai attack from all of the Visors would be incredible. Teach me Sex Hold'em and I'll play with you guys. If I can learn I can learn that. You definitely could. Well, from what I know, Kubo intended to make a 500 chapter arc, 1,000 Blood plus Hell arc plus novel. That is insane. How does Miracle work? Well, from what we have learned, basically, is the more damage he takes it, grows larger. That's pretty much it. But now we also know that there's a cross inside of Gerard. If you destroy the cross, you destroy Gerard. So that's all I got for you. Is there any way that any Royal Guards might be alive in the Hell arc times? I think the Royal Guards, for the most part, are probably all confirmed dead. I think Gerard for sure. Pernita for sure. I think you can maybe make... I don't know. I don't know if you can make any sort of exception for how the Royal Guards could survive. Because there are some of the Sternritter that do survive and go to Camp Fear World, right? Like, that is already confirmed and that does happen. But I don't know about any of the Royal Guards. What was soaked into the Vandenreich? We don't know. I don't know. I'm really interested to see. Let's pray Rose learned his lesson from Core 2. Will not tell Gerard about his Bankai. No shit, huh? The sword was how they cut up the Soul King, or was that my headcanon? Are you talking about the sword that Nanao used? I don't think we got any confirmation that was the sword they used to cut the Soul King. Also, the more unlikely given situation or problem is, the more he will be able to adapt. Do you think Askin got immunity of hollow damage? I think Askin could build himself immunity from hollow damage. I think that is something that could definitely happen. Ludus, thank you again. Pfizer and Disappoint tomorrow. The leaks are looking good. Damn. Maybe the Gun Girl's still alive. A lot of people are hoping the Gun Girl is still alive, or Rez in our Discord, he was saying that he thinks the Gun Girl was like the first host for Pernita, and she's dead. You know, hey, hate to see it. There's a lot of cool stuff that could happen with the Gun Girl, because she's a cool character. She is really cool. Oh, and then he sees it. Are your wounds healing? Of course they are. The fatal dose amount going up means I've become immune to your attacks. I don't think you've got time to be shot. You better hurry, or else not only will you not be able to kill me, You won't even be able to put a scratch on me. Shunko, oh, Yushiro, the younger one, doesn't understand. You don't get it, do you? You did that to me already. Damn. I've acquired immunity to it. Dang. Those arrows go right through the chest. That is brutal. I thought maybe they just stabbed her in the back, like no big deal. You know, hey, it's right in the spine. It's a little bit of a concerning point to me. Hate to see it, but that went straight through. Even Yoruichi just like, all right, I got to go check on Yushiro. It's too late. It took longer than I expected for you guys to comprehend my ability. That's fatal. Yoruichi shown fatal matters are cold. Bleach 658. Damn. Oh, Hachi. I hope for big plays from Hachi. I love Hachi. I thought Hachi was so cool in the Baragon fight. He is. Give me more ketos. Do me whatever you want to do, Hachi, please. My wife about to cook. Just get Orihime later. Does Royd or Lloyd can also copy Schrift for just physical strength? Well, one of them can copy abilities, right? And the other is just memories. And then like 80% of their strength. Isn't that a thing? Well, he's taking everyone down. Don't ask me. I wouldn't know. It's too easy. And Gerard's like leaning up against the building, just relaxing. You may be captain of the 13 court guards, but against my miracles, I guess you're all helpless. Oh, here they go. Your spiritual pressures are so faint, I can barely sense them anymore. Now I have to rummage through this rubble in my godlike stature to find those of you who still remain. It's like stepping on an ant in the sand. It's close to impossible. And that is exactly why I will find you, because it's a miracle, of course. Thank you, Gerard. If it's a miracle, it seems like it's hard to do. Gerard's got it. I was under the impression that the more the odds were stacked against Gerard, the more the miracle powers him up to subvert his defeat. Well, there you go. It's like finding an ant or stepping on an ant in the sand, and he does it immediately. I mean, do you see Hachi's swag and Kubo's street clothes for him? Yeah, dude, I love Hachi. Kubo, I think, loves Hachi as well. Hachi's a cool character, man. All of the royal guards that kill me in one hit or you are fucked. Yeah, pretty much. They all come down to about that power, right? I think you have a little bit more of a leeway with Pernita where he's ever evolving, so he can evolve a couple of times like a Pokemon. But yeah, Sam B. the Bald. Okay, low-hanging fruit, Gabe. We don't applaud that. You think they will show us a sneak peek of Aizen's Bankai? I do not think so, and I do not want it. I don't want to see an Aizen Bankai. Imagine Royd copying Yuger's balance or Liege's intangibility. I wonder if Orihime could kill Gerard by placing barriers in a cube shape around him and shrinking them down to nothing. I wonder if Orihime could kill Gerard by placing barriers in a cube shape around him and shrinking them down to nothing. I'm going to say no. I think a miracle would happen and he would break out the barriers, you know. The ant in the sand line is cool with how Yuha Baha gets labeled as a black ant and Yuha Baha uses the grains of sand analogy. Oh, damn. Okay, OG3, that's a great... Your memory is great, man, which makes that line incredible. You are correct, but damn, really cool. It's a good thing that goes like full circle. 7-episode new content next court. That is insane. I hope we never get Aizen's Bankai info. The fact that he doesn't need it to be as powerful and intimidating and ruin the allure, I agree with that as well. Aizen just needs to learn, and Kubo needs to learn from Han Solo and the Han Solo movie. Han Solo is cool as he is, on his own. The mystery. Why is he so cool? Why can he fly, the spaceship so well? We don't need to know that information. We don't need it. What if Shunsui and Mayuri switched fights? If Mayuri went up against Liege Baro and Shunsui went up against Pernita, I think Shunsui would do, I don't know, because most of Shunsui's attacks are physical. So you would worry about just simply the nerves coming out for Shunsui. I think that'd be a big problem for Shunsui. The fact that Mayuri was able to fly, I think, was a big saving grace. I guess it would come down to when Shunsui does his Bankai. Is it a full insta-kill on Pernita? Or would Pernita evolve past that and survive, right? Because what do you do around his neck? You sever the neck completely. You sever the palm completely. Would he just evolve and keep going? Tim, you predicted something you said in the Bleach Boys episode. You were correct. At least confirm your predictions. Ooh, Jaden, I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait. What if Kisuke and Mayuri? I think Kisuke would be fine. Especially with his Bankai. If we're going to pop that in Pernita, I think Kisuke would be totally fine. Now, how would Mayuri do against Liege Baro? Liege Baro versus Mayuri would be a really tough one because it comes down to somebody who's near unkillable, immortal. I don't know how Mayuri would solve that, but it's hard to imagine that fight because Mayuri is Batman, right? It's hard. Do you ever just wonder what the fuck would it be Oetsu's Bankai? I would love to see Oetsu's Bankai. I would love to see Oetsu's Bankai. Orihimi's power is to reject reality, isn't it? Could it be an interesting approach to Battle of the Miracle? Not wrong. Oh my gosh, did I just go forward a chapter? Damn. Well, we know what's coming next, boys. We know what's coming next. I like to see Ryuken confront Yuaba. Is Shuhei done for the rest of the arc? I think so. I can't remember much past this part. I believe he is done. Some people say the crown or something in Lige's head was broken by now in the manga, and that's why he was weakened. But in the anime, I don't think his crown was broken. Not only Oetsu Bankai, but I wonder what Oetsu... I would love to see anything about Oetsu, because as the creator of Zanpakuto, what would he give himself, right? That would be crazy. I mean, Mayuri didn't solve the Pernita problem. I doubt he'd solve the Lige problem. I would agree with that. I think Mayuri would most likely lose to Lige Baro. I think Shunsui would have a fighting chance against Pernita. It would just come down to, does Shunsui's Bankai kill Pernita? That'd be what it comes down to. Do you think they will ever animate the novels? I hope so. I love the novels. Did you think I wouldn't find you if it was impossible? It's a miracle because the impossible becomes possible. You can talk about miracles all you want, but we don't know how this happened. So just gibberish to us, Baldy. I am not bald. Well, he's not. He's not bald. What kind of comeback is this? Can't you take a joke? That's a strong Sero. Really strong. Immediately just gets swatted away, though. No problem. Pink staff again. Thank you, dog. In the Hell Arc, I want to see Kazui get hurt so we can see a bloodless Orihime. I would love that. Kind of like what they got in Boruto, where Sakura goes crazy and just starts beating everybody. I would love a scene of Orihime on like X Games mode and just roasting somebody. Kind of like a what if. Like, what if the power that Orihime had fell into the hands of somebody that was truly evil and how you could use it for devious deeds, right? That would be really cool to see. If Tsukishima stabs Gerard, can he change his past so he never got hit by whatever made him power up and cancel it out? I would say so, Noah. Like, basically, so he can change the past so that Gerard was never hit to power up into a really big form. And then I guess you would go with some sort of a Hado or Kido and lock down Gerard instead of powering up, right? I think so. I think that's a great idea, honestly. I was really thinking with your portals. Wait, where is Hinataro? Honestly, I don't know where the fuck Hinataro is. I don't think we're going to see him again. That poor boy got stunned and is on the ground hanging out. Do you think that would work? No, I didn't. Not if it was just me. The visors are here, boys. Chocolate bar slider. Hifuki no Kazuchi fire mallet. Article 21 Dragonfly Descent. Everybody just goes aped. But, I mean, I guess they missed the introduction of the power, right? Where it was like, oh, like, don't hit me. I'm just going to keep getting stronger. And then they miss it. And then they just keep hitting him. Like, damn. Oh, it immediately pops out and just whaps them all away. Okay, we're good. Everybody's fine. They're all just falling backwards. No biggie. Oh, Hachi. I hope he didn't get hurt. Boy, oh, boy. It will never end at this rate. Oh, I know. I'll just drop this entire area along with him. Which is a very smart game plan, by the way. If you just can't get them, destroy the thing holding up the plate. Everybody's going to fall and they're all going to die. Tsukishima would counter Askin too, right? Would Tsukishima counter Askin? Yeah, because I guess he could keep rewriting the fact that Askin has gained in tolerance to whatever he gained tolerance to. So yeah, Tsukishima would counter Askin for sure. Is Gerard going to be CGI? I have heard Gerard is not CGI. Confirmed is what I've heard. Oetsu's Bankai causes the subjugation of any Zanpakuto with his presence in the given area. Yeah, and then he can use it, kind of like Fate Stay Night or something, right? Crazy how if Yuhabaha actually won, Hell Arc wouldn't happen because his power was what was holding back the chains of hell. Really shows how much of a god Yuhabaha was. Definitely. Very true. It's always a very interesting one also when you compare, like, what if Aizen was right? You know, like, what if, like, the way that the world is taken right now is not correct, right? What does Aizen's argument mean for the grand plan of things? Did Aizen know more than he let on to with the Hell Arc and how that happens? I don't think he did. But top 3 favorite foods: pizza, chicken nuggets, and milkshakes. The obvious answer is Oetsu's Bankai lets him use the abilities of any Zanpakuto he's made, but it defies the logic of the show. But there's always got to be an exception to the rule, right? That's always got to be something that happens. American ass answer. Not wrong. Not wrong. Unlimited Blade works. Yep. Amen. Is Gerard's ability just an improved version of Mask Superstar? Basically. It's basically an improved version without the extra person. Am I the only person who loathes CGI? No, I agree with that. I hate CGI. I think CGI, when it's used for any sort of, like, any sort of character, they always... So there's a frame rate to the animation that happens, right? And the frame rate they try to match of the anime style to the frame rate of the CG, and it looks horrible. Looks so bad every time. But I do think Pierrot Films has been doing a really good job with the CG. I think they have done an incredible one. Which fight are you most excited for next core? It's going to be Aizen versus Yuhabaha. I mean, that is the fight. Judging from the spiritual pressure, Kiraku and a member of Judging from the spiritual pressure, Kiraku and a number of assistant captains still be there. I can't allow you to let them fall. Stay frozen here forever. Damn. Hitsugaya in that outfit looks so good, dude. Such a good outfit for Hitsugaya. And also the perfect counter for Gerard. Freeze him forever. He's not going to grow. He's not going to take extra damage. That's where it's got to be. I want a Bankai just be legit shotgun. Maybe even burn the witch. You'll see that. Who are you? Captain of Squad 10 of the 13 Court Guard Squad's Toshiro Hitsugaya. I see him. Sternritter, Stoffel, Gerard, Valkyrie. There will be Frost. That's crazy, dude. How much of this Gerard fight are we going to get? Is it all going to be in these next 2 episodes? Anime has a real problem with CG integration, like Pernita's hand was moving funny at one point. Yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you. Dang. Sorry, I didn't come here to be friendly. Bankai. Classic Toshiro. Straight to Bankai. We're not wasting any moments. We're back to OG Hitsugaya roots. The ladies are going to go wild for what happens next. Oh, yeah. 100%. Daiguren, Hyoden, Maru. Dang, and Momo's down there watching. Shiro. Aw. That's so sweet. There will be Frost. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot this was even a scene. Dad, what are you doing? That's Mom, isn't it? Why are you cutting her? She's dead. Oh, that's a crazy scene. That is a crazy scene there. I did not remember that scene, period. Oh, there's more. What are you doing in a normal school like this anyway? What do you mean? Well, you know, shouldn't you be going to a better school? I don't know, but like, don't doctors' kids usually want to be doctors? Your father's a doctor too. No, he's just some dude with a beard. I have no intention of being a doctor anymore. What do you mean by anymore? You did before? It's cool. Don't answer if you don't want to. Oh, because he saw his dad. Oh, cutting up his mom. That is crazy. I forgot all of this. That's right. That day I decided I would not be a doctor. If being a doctor means having to cut apart your dead wife, I don't want to be one. That is so crazy. Which, what we know about the Still Silver, what a scene. You know, I hope they add scenes for Ryuken, because I really hope they show that he was like this troubled person. You know, he knew what he had to do. I hope he wanted vengeance against Yuhabaha for killing his wife, right? Killing his wife. What he did to Masaki, obviously he was tight with Masaki as well. And that is crazy, man. Imagine your wife dies and you immediately start doing surgery on her. Like, that is crazy. Having to cut your own wife open. This is back in the Agent arc. What do you think Aizen does when he gets out? I mean, after TYBW Blood War, he doesn't get out according to Can't Fear World. He goes back into the Muken. Need one full episode about Ryuken story? I would love that. A full episode for Ryuken story? That would be so cool. You can imagine Ryuken thinking, I am going to fucking murder Yuhabaha with his own bullshit. Oh, yeah, I don't know. You can see Ryuken being this spiteful guy. Just spiteful till the day he dies. I hope that's what we see. That's really cool. What a scene. You're back, Uryu Ishida. Here we go. You look rather troubled. Hashmoth, you look rather troubled yourself. Oh. Have you run at night while his majesty is at rest? Our powers are switched. Being able to see the future is a very troubling thing, isn't it, Uryu Ishida? Dang, did you see me turn traitor? Why would you say that? I haven't said anything. Dang, I kind of like that Uryu just immediately admits it. He's like, oh, it's okay. Did you see me turn traitor? I was like, I get it. I get how it goes. You know, go for it. We need a season of Old Quincy Land. Dude, Envy Films, I would love that so much. Ryuken makes a grave of Yuhabaha just to piss on it. I believe that 100%. Why do I think Ryuken hates Quincy so much? I would say Ryuken hates Quincy so much for what happened to his wife. I would say straight up that's probably where it started. However, I did find what you planted in various areas of the Vaar Belt. A lot of them, in fact. I don't recognize them. Is that right? I actually recognize the mechanism used in these chips. These have a mechanism that breaks down and diffuses reishi, a mechanism very similar to the one used for the laden hand that Askin Ishida made off with. Ooh, so Soken stole something. This is good, man. This is really good. I forgot so much of this. I hope we get an Everything But the Rain epilogue episode. That would be really cool, Skeletal. Where all of a sudden we get one episode that starts off with Everything But the Rain 4 or whatever we're on. That would be really cool. I like this a lot. That basically Soken ran off with something. Shit. Uryu Ishida, what were you trying to do planting these around the Vaar belt? That's a baseless accusation. Baseless, huh? Then prove it. Prove that you're not a traitor. Dang. Wait, Oswald. Oh, jumps right into Ichigo. This is going to be so good tomorrow. This is going to be so good, man. This is going to be such an amazing episode. What would Ryuken Schrift be if he joined Yhwach? What would Ryuken Schrift be? I would almost imagine Ryuken Schrift is something similar to like what Urahara's Bankai is. Or maybe it's some sort of surgery-based thing, adaptability, where he can plan for these. I almost think that would run hand in hand. There's a theory that Ryuken does have a Schrift already. Really, Noah? Noah, explain. What's the theory? Tell us the theory. He can revive them technically. He did it in the Royal Palace after Oetsu. OS the Royal Guard. He can revive them. Random Ichigo period. That's still Arrow. Seems like a cop-out since there's no way such knowledge would have been known. But maybe they'll explain it, Galaxy. Maybe they'll go more into detail. We all break up about tomorrow. Dude, it's going to be so good, Pythes. B, the businessman. Schrift WD, the widow dad. Damn, you guys are brutal. You guys are real brutal. Oh, my God. Great panel, by the way. Love this. It would be cool if we got a second page, which was the view from Ichigo looking at Uryu. Uryu, Kurosaki. Dang, boys. So it apparently goes 2 more chapters. So this one and the next one. The Visible Answer, boys. This is what the title of tomorrow's episode is right here. Tomorrow's episode title right here. You guys ready? Dang. Okay, so basically when he gave Uryu his powers back, Uryu used some Quincy shield and Ryuken just dissolved that thing with no explanation. The theory is that it was a Schrift. I even heard a theory about Soken is ex-Sternritter. Did Soken have a Schrift? Dude, you guys are blowing my mind here. All of that shit would be crazy if that came true. Is Shinjumaru's flames hotter than Yama's? She was able to subdue Yugrim with her flames, yet it was able to withstand Yama's Bankai despite being right next to the fake Yhwach. Kubo, please add new scenes. I don't think Shinjumaru's flames is hotter than Yamamoto's. I don't think that's the case. Kubo, please add new scenes for Almighty Yugrim. I think we'll get that no matter what. I think new scenes for Almighty Yugrim will happen. I think we'll get a lot of that. Do you think Yugrim could have a full standing? I do think so. I think he could have one. Ichigo, the gang's here. The gang is reunited. Oh, beautiful scene. Really, really good. Uryu. I kind of wish Rukia was here. Rukia is part of the original gang, right? I kind of wish Rukia was involved. Looks like everyone's here. What's up with his eyes? They're the same as Yhwach's. How fortunate for you, Uryu Ishida. Fate is lending you a hand to prove yourself. Prove it. If you claim you're not a traitor, kill them right here, right now. I see how you will respond, Uryu Ishida. Shoot straight at Ichigo immediately. What are you trying to do? Doing what that guy tells you and fighting us? Is that what you wanted to do? Oh, this is going to be so good. I know we're going to get a cracked fight scene with Ichigo and Uryu again. My headcanon is that every Quincy has a Schrift, but it takes the blood ritual to fully realize it. That'd be kind of cool, Marky. I think that's a great explanation. I don't know why, but something like I think of something like C for convergence for Ryuken. He would be able to make any two things come together or mix applications of this could be healing. That'd be cool. The antithesis or the balance, the miracle. What's the question there, Envy? Ryuken clapped Uryu so he could get back his powers. I wish that Ryuken gets some action. I hope so as well. I hope Ryuken gets some sort of something. Episode 39, Visible Answer, so we skip the drawer part. Well, they're probably going to move a lot of stuff around again, Reza. It's going to be full on moving the events around. I bet we're going to get 39, the Visible Answer. It's going to kick off here. So we follow Yugrim, right? And then it'll go back and it'll rearrange stuff. Why did Yhwach use the Ashwelin on Yugrim and Gerard? Because he needed the power, dog. He needed the power. He wanted to power up to his full power maximum ability. I mean, even this scene here is pretty good. Look at this. He rips out one of the also. What are these things called again? Is it a steel Schneider? Is that what this thing's called? A slow time. That'd be good for a surgeon for precise shots. That would be very good. That would be very good. S for steady hand or something. That'd be cool as well. Will the episode be 40 minutes, not 60? Well, the 60-minute episode. So the hour finale is because it airs on TV, right? So you think about your normal episodes, right? When something airs on TV in America or Canada or the Europe, there is always like 24 minutes of an episode with 6 minutes of commercials or something like that, right? So that's where you're getting that from. Zeal Schneider is what it is. I love the fact that Uryu still uses old tech from Quincy's. Yeah, it's great. Really, really good. Shoots the floor out from under Ichigo. Chad, homie, there to grab Ichigo and throw him back up. Oh, now the ground for Chad is falling. Okay, there's a whole underground city underneath the Varvel. Hello. Got Sant and Keshin out just in time. Ichigo's fine too. You're going to tell me, Uryu, why you chose to take the Quincy side and why are you trying to fight us? Oh, what will you do about it? If your reasons make sense, I'll fight you or whatever and smack you till you come back to your senses. If it don't make sense, what do you think? I'm going to smack you. So hit me either way. What's the matter with you? And then just throws that. That's a sun key. It's issued to every member of the Stern Ritter, holding it up to metal sheets called sun gates, allow you to travel between other sun gates located across the Varvel. There are stairs that lead down to my left. Go down 5 levels and you find the sun gate that was set up to invade the living world. Use it to go back to the living world. I'm staying here and taking this palace down. Damn. And the truth comes out. Finally, Uryu drops the shtick. We find out 100%, which we all knew. I don't think anybody watching it, even for the first time, thought that Uryu was not a traitor. Or I guess not a traitor. Yeah. Thought he was actually a traitor, but now we know. Talk no Jutsu 22-25 for episode 40. By the way, I've heard a crazy theory that Ice Senjimara used with Gerard is not a foreshadowing Toshiro, but Haka no Tagomi. There is no proof, just copium. Oh, copium for the Rukia scenes, huh? Yuger behind him now is going to gag. If I activate the chips I planted throughout the Varvel, the palace was really built by joining Reishi will collapse. What are you saying? Are you messing around? I figured you say that. That's why I came here without telling you guys. You don't have to do this. All we got to do is defeat Yuhaba. That's impossible. This is such a good scene. I love this. Goes classic to Ichigo's optimism, right? Versus Uryu's like logical side, right? Ichigo's like, let's just defeat him. And Uryu's like, dude, he's the almighty, impossible to defeat. He can see everything, adapt everything, change the future, change the past, change everything. And Ichigo's like, well, I'll just fucking hit him. And Uryu's like, dude, you're so dumb. You're so dumb. Then why do you got to do it? It's something only I can do. The collapse chips were made from the Sanrei Shuto, which was given to me by my teacher. They can only be activated with my spiritual pressure. I give this a lot of thought. There's no other way. Now you know, so go. For Hoshwald realizes what I'm doing. I don't understand. Before I realize, when would that be? I told you. Oh, this panel of Yugrim is so sick. Ichigo, I will just Getsuga him really hard. Toma Oklahoma, what's up, by the way? I see how you will respond, Uryu Ishida. Dang. Here we go, boys. 661. Supposedly, this is where it ends tomorrow. This is coming to the end right here. Best Yugrim panel, so cool. Let's get the reveal. Ichigo, I'll stop him, so go to the Sun Gate. Go, you can. So what? Here's a serious question. Let's pause for a second. What was Uryu going to do about all of the other Soul Reapers that were up here? Was he just going to sacrifice them all? Like, he was going to save Ichigo or Hime. Well, I mean, he only saved them because he happened to run into them. Was he just going to full-on sacrifice everybody else that's up here? I've told you I will see how you respond. The Sun Gate, which leads to the living world, has already been destroyed. Dang! Let's finish this, Uryu Ishida, before His Majesty wakes up. Looks like we gotta fight him. Here we go. Before His Majesty wakes up, of course. Ichigo, you notice his eyes are not the same as Yuhaba's, right? His power is switched with Yuha's only while Yuhaba is asleep. That's right. Right now, Yuhaba doesn't have the power of omniscience, and omnipotence. Yuhaba's at the uppermost level of Varva, ahead of their Ichigo. Uryu. Dang, now it's a race. Now it's a fucking race. I hope they really hone in on like how quick they need to move to get up there. That would be really cool. How's he going to explain fucking up Senjumaru and Renji? Listen, he's going to sacrifice everybody. In Uryu's perfect world, Senjumaru dies again. Thanks, Mice, for the chili. Thank you. It's just how it goes in Uryu's world. What does it matter? So you say, stop talking and go. Those won't be my last words. Dang. And isn't episode 40 called The Last Words? Isn't that what it's called? You're not even pretending to chase them. You sure you don't have to? Don't make me repeat myself. I see everything. They will die. There's no reason to chase them. Holy shit. Right. But the future can be changed, right? What a surprise, Uryu Ishida. You're almost a different person from earlier. You seem so full of hope right now. I see, setting aside whether I'm full of hope or not, the fact that you were surprised just now means you did not previously see me full of hope. Ooh. Damn. Uno reversed it, man. Just full on said that. Look how pissed Yugrim gets. Yugrim at first, look at this. Snarky Yugrim. He's like, okay, you're full of hope. Like, that's pathetic, Uryu. I've never seen you like that. Pathetic. Go down here. Yugrim's pissed. He's not happy. Yugrim's like, fuck yourself. I can't believe you just said that to me. He's like, fuck you. You know your vision gets messed up when you don't sleep. Maybe the lack of sleep fucks us almighty. I think an answer on Club Outside already confirmed that Quincy do have the Schrift and the Yuha ritual just awakens it. Oh, okay. That's good to know. You know, reverse him, I guess you could say he switched it. Oh, good one, Rez. Good one. Smugrum. Beautiful. Smugrum is a beautiful response. My precious Yugo, that power for you is far from almighty. Day. Bleach 661, my last words. All right, let's go through this chapter and let's see where this thing ends. You guys ready? This is 661. Supposedly, this is where the anime adapts up to. This will be all of it right here. The last little bit. Orihime's crying. You all right, Inoue? Yeah, fine. I just kind of relieved. Yeah, I never really believed Uryu would take the Quincy side or anything, but to hear it directly from him was really, poor Orihime cares so much about everybody. That is so sad. Okay, now here's what everybody's hoping gets changed. Are you guys ready? I was just thinking how Uryu was still the same. We knew. The same Uryu we knew. Dang. Oh, look at this. Ichigo grabs Orihime. Got her covered. Good to go. Chad ready for action. Doom, Chad, I'm okay. Go. Well, shall we? And then Ganju comes in. We're set up the final pieces. Become sand. I forgot we ditched Ganju. Where have you been? You're the ones who ditched me. I've been lost since we got split up. Then boom, I ran into you at the perfect one. How did Ganju get here to the palace? Like, how did Ganju get here? Fighting a bunch of stone statues is perfect for my Seppa tech techniques. Oh, that is very true. Now I'm wondering if they do change it from the stone statues. Because it does make sense for the sand guy to fight the stone because he could turn the stone into sand. To be honest, the anime ends just at the first page of this chapter. Really? All right, well, we'll read through this chapter. You listen, I'm listening. If you were listening, then at least respond. Do you like unglamorous work, Ganju? Ichigo can only see the path he's on. That's how he is. Our job is to clean up everything in the castle so we can pave a path back for Ichigo. Sick fucking look for Chad here, by the way. Look at this. That is a cool look. Really, really cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think the Ganju comedic scene will be skipped. So how do you think Ganju will get there then, Reza? They make a Secret Center end just to fight Chad. I hope they change this. I think they will change the stone guards because it looks kind of stupid, right? I mean, look at him. Not the best. And they've already introduced these other Soldat that have the almighty shadows all over them. I could see them doing that. I could see them introducing more of that stuff into it, right? Sin, this is manga C. Chad needs a power up. Chad doesn't necessarily need a power up as much as he needs to be shown more of his power, right? Like, that just has to be something that happens. We see maybe how more powerful he is in 1,000 Year War now, right? They look like dickheads, literal dickheads. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that 100%. I think Ganju will be not buried. Isn't Chad like low captain level? I would say Chad is probably low captain level. I would say very low captain level, but maybe change the stone guys with the dudes that Bambies are fighting. I think so as well. I think that's how you do it. I think you change the stone guys, you swap them out to the stuff that the Bambies are already fighting. That way it kind of weaves the whole story together, and then you go from there. They look like you hairless. Okay, that's fucked up. Chad fights Robert. That's a good one as well. Robert could reappear trying to stop them from getting the Yuha because he is a Yuha loyalist. So Robert could show up. I'm not putting Chad at captain level at all. I think he's low. I think he's low captain. I think he could be low captain. If Chad has a power up, it would be most likely in the Hell Arc as if he is implied in. I agree with that as well with the way that the Chad's powers are set up and they are already focused around the devil and things like that. I would love to see Chad be very relevant in the Hell Arc. I wonder if we see the Bambis getting fucked up. We should, right? We should if it follows the manga continuity. So the Bambis do get fucked up by Yuha before he swaps the power to Yugrim. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that works because if we go straight into the fight with Yugrim and Uryu, Yugrim will already have the Almighty. And then how do the Bambis meet their end, right? I don't know. Full body armor Chad would be nice. That would be so cool. Full body armor Chad would be so cool. Sam, don't forget Kira will probably appear tomorrow. You're correct. Kira will probably appear tomorrow. That's not wrong. Imagine if Weeb's Guild got a low taper fade. I hear that meme's still huge. So we're just lying to ourselves. Rez, we don't know. We don't know. I hope Chad and Orihime get more screen time during Core 4. I hope so as well. I think Orihime, we will get more screen time of for sure. Chad, I'm hoping they extend it. Chad is a scene that a lot of people have been hoping for a very, 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 very long time gets extended. I think they will do Chad justice. I think with Core 4 having so much space to work from and so many things. I mean, I think somebody broke it down and said there's probably 24 chapters left to adapt for all of Core 4. It's 20 something. I don't remember what the exact number is. I think they will add more stuff for Chad. It will happen. I am pretty confident about it. Orihime does fight Yuha for a bit, so she might do something. I think she will. Saying Chad is a Mida level is crazy. No, come on now. Come on now. Chad is the people's champ, 100%, but Chad lost to a captain without his other white arm. But, yeah, I mean, but Chad also beat a pre-Verona Espada, which isn't anything crazy, right? But he did beat a pre-Verona Espada. He hasn't had much time to show his abilities outside of that, unfortunately. The best thing that he's done, we got is an anime-only scene where he blocked some of Uryu's arrows when he jumped in the anime, which was anime-only. What if those dudes are Bambis or fighting or made up from the Sturmers killed by Yuha during his power-up? That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I'm so ready for the other Fullbringers. I am as well. Do you think someone else might join the fight against Yuha? Do I think someone else will join the fight against Yuha? I hope not. I think the fight with Yuha, for the most part, is pretty complete. I love the fight that we got. I probably read the final fight with Yuha about maybe let's just say I would say 2 years ago. I reread that fight and I thought it was really good still. Do you think we're going to see a full visor? Well, Mashiro is there. So Mashiro has to do something. I think Mashiro will get placed with the Gerard commotion. I think that's where Mashiro will end up. Never forget that Yuha had a dodge Chad. Correct, Pythes. Correct. Komamura gets a singular bite. Oh, Noah, you're right here in my heart, dog. Okay, if we are going to add anybody to Yuha, I hope it is Komamura's dog form biting him. Noah's my man. Noah remembered it. That's what I hope. What if Ishin and Ryuken get some hits in for the widow attacks? That's fucking funny, and I'm totally down for them to get a widow attacks in. That's really funny. I really like that shadowy look. Let's go back here. I like the shadow reveal for Yukrim here. I think this is sick. It makes him look really evil. Like this one of Yugrim is evil. Expectation for tomorrow's fight, I think it's gonna be fucking fire. Poppy Pingu. I think we're gonna get a lot of new scenes. Aside from that, I don't know. They have to do something with Sammy. If we go with the theory that Soken and Ryuken have Shrifts, we could finally have K and N with an associated name. That would be cool. That maybe they were the original K and N. That would be crazy. Hey, that's why they call you the geek to end all geeks, man. They have to do something with Sajin. Okay. I don't know. In the manga, they did nothing with Sajin. So I could also see them in the anime just forgetting that dog form Komamura even exists. K is BG9, but maybe they were the original K. Maybe they were a watered down K. Who knows? It looks like Yuha does when he's cloaked with his eyes. Totally. Basby lighting himself in the grave if you heard Yukrim called Uryu a traitor. Yeah. Basby is all pissed. Question about your podcast episode from last week's episode. Sure. Hit me, Poppy. When I saw this panel for the first time, I thought Aizen took control over Yukrim's body. He does look like Aizen. Just from that bottom one where the chin is. Very Aizen. Widow attacks is funny, man. That's a great one. The widower tax. Chad needs her demon legs to do with more speed so we get the job done in cap level with insane speed and power. True. Would Bazby be strong enough to be sent to hell? I think if we go by Yuha Baha logic, the answer would probably be no, right? Bazby, as by default, was not anything special. He's not a prodigy. He wasn't all powerful. He had nothing to do with anything like that. It was all Yugrim. So I would say no. And I would say showing from the fight with Yugrim played with him, man. Yugrim embarrassed Bazby. The girl with the eye patch that was part of Yuha Baha's group, do you think she was the OG X-Axis? That would be really cool, Poppy. That'd be really, really cool. And it kind of got passed on. What do I think about Tozen? I like Tozen a lot. I loved his form that he got before the fly form. I think that was super cool. And if you have read Can't Fear Your Own World, Can't Fear Your Own World does incredible justice to Tozen's story. I cannot recommend reading Can't Fear Your World enough if you like Tozen. Baz can make great barbecue? Well, yes. If the question was, can Baz make a great barbecue? The answer is yes. No Quincy's went to hell even despite their power level because they get absorbed by Yuha Baha first, which ties in with his Goddess Messiah theme. Okay, yeah, sure. But what about the Quincy's that would die after Yuha Baha dies? Would it still go back to Yuha Baha's corpse? Or is it done? What about that, Skeletal? What about that? The part with him and Tokonada is so great. Oh, it's so good, Sleeve. And the reveal where you find out more stuff about how he worked with Aizen. Ooh, Sleeve Nash, it's so good. I want Tozen to return to the Hell Arc. I think Tozen's story, for the most part, is done, especially if we consider Can't Fear World to be canon. I think Tozen, as a character, is all done. I think Gen has some things that he could do. I would like to see Gen return in the Hell Arc if we're going to just start pulling. I don't think we want to see Tozen. But I guess if we go by the rule of all captain level people have to get sent to hell, then Tozen would be there. Good question, but I assume if Can't Fear World is canon, that Yuha Baha still absorbs the dead Quincy. That's what I think as well, Skeletal. It would probably just go to the crystal form, right? That would make sense. Gen is my favorite captain. Gen is a great pick. Love Gen. I think Gen's really, really cool. I think one of the best scenes is when he betrays Aizen. I mean, that was so cool. And the way that he found out the one weakness of Aizen's Zanpakuto. I mean, man. What an amazing scene. Does the human Sternritter become soul after dying? I would say so. I would say by the cycle of reincarnation, you would go to the Soul Society right after that, right? We saw it happen with the Fullbringers. Dang. What do you think the new Rangiku scene is going to be? What do I think the new Rangiku is probably just helping out with Hitsugaya. It's going to be my guess. I think it'll be Hitsugaya and it will be Rangiku. They'll be working together there. I think that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be so a lot of the stuff that we've already seen, I think they're going to add character to it. So like an example, the stuff with the visors there, I think they will add more visors to that visor attack, and that's what we'll get. The new Rangiku scenes, it'll be Rangiku working with Hitsugaya there. That's going to happen. Giselle's going to go to hell just for being a freak. Oh, well, that's 100%. What's my favorite Uryu Boro design? Probably the OG one. Love what you guys said about seeing some kind of a prequel to Yuha Baha's Conquest of Leaked Reich. Wouldn't that be so cool, Poppy Pingu? Wouldn't that be so cool? Pythes had the best idea for that. I really like Pythes' idea. Some sort of a Kame ga kill set in the Sternritter, the formation of the Sternritter era. That would be really cool. Kensei and Rose come back? I don't know. They had 2 more pods. Mayuri had 2 more pods up there. That could be Kensei and Rose. Just finished chat with his hollow-based powers. Grabbed Ichigo's hollowed sword there. My time has come. I'll go to sleep so I can switch with the Almighty. Good seeing you, Ethan. That is so funny. What a great sign-off. Ethan, goodbye. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. If you guys are going to be around, we'll be here at 7 a.m. to watch the finale if you guys are around. Shinken Hakioken isn't a Zanpakuto. Technically, he has no relation. It was a very Akame ga Kill inspired idea. Quincy Esdeath would have me acting up. Oh, it would have everybody acting up, man. Will they show the Kira whole scene? I think they will. I think they'll show the Kira whole scene. Do I think the end of series Ichigo surpassed Aizen? I do think end of series Ichigo probably. I feel confident saying end of series Ichigo surpassed Aizen. Aizen will eventually surpass Ichigo just by the nature of who Aizen is. But yeah, I think he has surpassed Aizen. No chance Yuha Baha was a good guy now with that new lore. Oh yeah, not a chance at all, Paul. Not a chance. That seals the deal that Yuha Baha is an asshole, conquesting his own people. Why do you think Yuha Baha ignored Orihime during the battle? I think Yuha Baha ignored Orihime because he saw that Orihime cannot damage him. I think he saw that he is so far above Orihime that it's game over. Bro, Bambiad is literally Quincy Esdeath, but they want somebody that's alive. Bro, please, anybody told me when it comes to animation? Hopefully we get some new scenes from our Huecamundo King. I really hope so as well, Raji. I really hope Halibut gets freed and we see her. It's kind of crazy that she gets locked up. I just think we're all kind of aching for some more Espada. I think Halibut would be cool. I think we want to see Halibut have a cool scene, especially and show how she deserved the title to be the queen of Huecamundo, right? I think that would be cool. I wonder if Quincy lives longer than a normal human. I would say Quincy's probably lived longer than a normal human. Just like probably a little bit. They slow the aging, you know. Aizen backstory novels needed. I don't know, Pharaoh. Do you want to know more about Aizen? I don't. I want to see Aizen more. I think he's cool. Bamiya doesn't have the cleavage to be Quincy. I said, damn. Okay. We're going all the way down to it, huh? Yuhaba's just chilling, so he's had to skip time. Yeah, he's just having a great time. He's minding his own business. All right. Boys, girls, Soul Reapers, Quincy, Stern Ritters, humans, Fullbringers, those in between. It is time to call the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I am so excited that we got to read the manga, and then we are going to see the finale of Core 4 tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. If you guys haven't already, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. PST, we will have the new episode of Bleach TYBW 2 new episodes. And we will be watching that live on our Twitch, twitch.tv/WeebsGuild. The link is in the description. If you guys want to watch it, I will be live tomorrow morning. We will have not one, but 2 Bleach Boys podcasts covering both episodes of Bleach TYBW as they drop. Sunday, you'll get episode 39 from us. Monday, you'll get episode 40. If you guys haven't already joined the Discord, it is full of really cool people. And hopefully we can keep you guys company until we get Core 4 2026 ? All right. Thank you guys so much for your support this year. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been amazing. We've never gotten this much support then, so I do appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoy the finale tomorrow morning if I don't see you guys before then, okay? Goodbye, everybody. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to slowly turn everything off here. Pythes, I will, of course, talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.